Okay. Sorry about that. I think it's okay now. Yeah, well, it happens. I had to restart. Okay, good. Yeah, I think I hit a weird spot there. It said 5G, but it wasn't happening. Okay, we're back. All right, good stuff. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that. We good. We are on the outskirts of Ueno now. You're gonna hear that loud cross the street signal. We are gonna pop over to Ameyoko Market here. Walk through there. I think it's gonna be busy too because there's a lot of food areas to eat there and a lot of cheap stuff to buy. I think we can probably make it through Ameyoko before we go. So many people. Yeah, it's a busy. It's getting busier here. There's more businesses here. Like there's more like regular shopping and like offices. And also it's lunchtime. So there's gonna be a lot more people here in this part of town over Akihabara, I would think. You know, only so many people need video games, anime, and maid cafes. I mean, I know I'm one of them, but there's more like standard fare here in Ueno, so it's gonna be busier for sure. Well, at least my backup plan worked. That's good. I can at least talk to chat on my phone, my second phone, even if the stream dies in the first one. Fall Guys Season 6, I know, right? Still a lot of bugs, though. Still plenty of bugs. So here's one of the entrances to the Market Street. Let's go one more over. Yeah, we're on the outskirts of the Ameyoko Market here. Thank you, sound alerts. I know. It actually is fine. I don't know why I keep saying that. Also, they got the Pokemon bowls here at Yoshinoya. Only 1,000 people will win them though. But if you ever need a Pokemon beef bowl, head over to Yoshinoya when you're here in Japan. Limited time only, of course. No beer ball, not worth it. I don't need it. Dirty Spoons, how's it going? Imagine walking on the streets with a decent. I know, right, JL? Whoa! we all crowd out around a red light, and then all of a sudden, tornado happens. All right, we'll pop on in here. This is where I get the Chinatown vibes when I ever go to this part of town. So Ameyoko Market over here. I think when my parents visited, they enjoyed this place the most in terms of the shopping. I mean, we took them to all the good spots, but Ameyoko was like where they spent the most money. And you get some good stuff here. You got your sports goods and cheap shoes. $15 for those shoes at the front there. Yeah, this is also very busy on the weekend. Like not wall-to-wall people, but like very hard to walk around. But if you're looking for like a bit more of the cheaper stuff, you can head out here. But I would say it's comparable to like a Chinatown market back in the States. Nothing wrong with that. It's just saying. There's some good eats here too. Like I think here's some seafood. Yeah, seafood bowls here, fish, sashimi. Do I need to buy anything? Not today, but you never know. You never know. I did buy a burger. Oh, these look good. Tuna and small scallop? I should have eaten it here instead. Oh, look at this one here. Uni. That's my jam right there. The sea urchin right there in the middle. Seems legit. Seems pretty good. I don't know how people do with raw fish, but if you're down with it, it's a good place to be. There's some fruit. Why is the menu in English? Because of foreigners. They know what's up. It's actually, Tokyo's very good with its English support. They know there are people who come in from overseas that can't read the Chinese characters, can't read the Japanese for tuna, so they know. Give me this thing here. It's actually not that bad. This you just know what you want. I want apple. No English needed for apple. Dry fruits. Those dried nuts too? Yeah, there's some dry everything here at this place. More shoes. There's a train up there. Yeah, we're right under the train. Train tracks right there. I think there's one coming by. Or maybe not. Nuts next to the shoes, next to the fish, next to the mushroom. Why not? There's a good smell of tea somewhere. Next to the army surplus goods. Actually, Mrs. Commander's a big fan of the army, like this kind of style of clothing, so she might like this bag. She might enjoy it over there. She might be down on this one. It's a surprising market for U.S. Army stuff. Like, I guess it's the look and feel. Oh, this is like a legit, like, Vietnam. All of the U.S. are going to heaven because my brother has been sushi. Oh, man. This one's a World War II replica. Houston. Oh, wow. I would not wear that. Yeah, I don't know if I would wear it either. You got to be a certain confidence level to wear that, I think. There's a lot of surplus goods here, yeah. Is the Japanese Defense Force uniform? No, this is all like US style. I wouldn't say it's authentic, but this is all definitely US styled gear. You get the good old flag here, so it's not Japan for sure. You got badges. There's US Air Force badges here. They have I think maybe for one of the. Maybe this is for the the American station in Japan, perhaps. U.S. Air Force. They got some Air Force badges in this tray. Junior Force, Junior ROTC. Yeah, it's strange things you can find in Japan sometimes. Pacific Air Force. That one makes sense though. They probably were stationed here in Japan. Marine Corps Pride, yeah. You never know sometimes, man. With a magic lamp. There's another bucket. Navy? Navy retired. Idaho. USS Oklahoma. Another ROTC. I don't know where they get these. They look like... Maybe they just ordered them off the internet somewhere, because there's like this little website here. And they just bought a bunch and sell them in Japan now. Oh, who knows? If you got any army surplus at your house, maybe you have a good chance to sell some stuff here. I was saying, like, look for that old school toys at your house. Like my childhood home probably has a lot of money in the old toys. There's a tea place here. Let's go back under the curtain. You get your legit green tea leaves here. Actually, I bought tea here before for a friend. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's very green. Sometimes there's one store that sells like grab bags of food, but like they actually like they add more stuff until you buy it. So they start off with like one package of candy. No one buys it, they put another package of candy, and a third, and a fourth, until someone pays the money. How much is it? I actually don't know. That's a good question. I gotta imagine it's pretty high, even though it looks like not a big deal, because a lot of people come by here. Like, it doesn't look fancy, but I'm sure they probably charge quite a bit, because a lot of tourists will come by here. Domestic and foreign. Bubble tea? Was there? Quite possible. Bubble tea... The boom is over in Japan, but they still have a lot of bubble tea places here. I didn't see one. I might have just missed it. They got some grub here. Here's the food area. I think Wagashi-san was here a few days ago, or a few streams ago anyway. She's been to Ueno a few times. Everyone comes here to eat. Ameyoko Plaza. So there is like an indoor plaza too. It's not just all outside. Cheese dog, long potato. Fish market too. Indoor has better days when it rains, probably. But there's like tents, so you'd be surprised. Although yeah, I'm sure the rainy days don't bring as many people out here. Oh, is that duck? That's legit. Is that legit a Peking duck right there? I don't know if it would have duck right outside, but it does look good. It's all Chinese stuff here. Well, let's see. We could go to the park, or we could go. Let me track back a bit more. Let's see. Let's see what's on this street. It might be more of the same. It's my battery. My battery's at 24%. We're still hanging tough. Deco Town looking good. I'm kinda interested by the duck. Archival Dust Bunny dropping. Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way. Hope everything's going well. Thank you for the quick hello. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're doing awesome these days. Sorry, I want to look at the duck really quick. Duck does look pretty good. And like, I think pork feet. How much is the duck? $9.50 for a wing? $9.50 for a wing of duck. I wonder how much a whole duck would be. I don't see the price, I think. Alright, let's get back out of there. I don't need any more food right now. I should have waited for duck. I ate too soon. Samurai Mac was good, but duck would have been better. I want the whole duck. Yeah, I didn't see a whole duck price. I'm pretty sure it's not $9 for the whole duck. The pig's feet? No, it's probably good. It's probably good. Here's some of the funny shirts. Alcohol is a vaccine, or meat is a vaccine. So if you know you're not up in your shots, you can just go with the meat is a vaccine shirt. Most of these are in anyone in Japanese. There's one here. It says sloppy. You can wear a sloppy shirt if you wanted to. Den-san tabu kikama ne, kanjo shots. Alcohol will never disappoint you. This shirt here. They are marketing to a certain brand, that's for sure. The meat is a vaccine. Meat is good. Meat is good. Might not be a recommended vaccine substitute, perhaps, but you can wear the shirt to say that is the case. How much does it? About $20. If you just think about it, about 100 yen to $1 for the most part. It's it's not exactly the same, but that's the easiest way to put it, I would say. It's about more, it's less food on this street though. Yeah, it might be a little bit less than 20. With the current exchange, it may be closer to 18 or something, but still, yeah, it's a lot. Pachinko place. If you ever want to see little silver balls fall into holes, that's where you go. And loud noises. Alright, I don't see that. I think we'll pop onto it right here. Yeah, I wouldn't pay 20 for those shirts. They're not worth 20. It's just basically someone printed text on a shirt. I could probably have like Uniqlo do that for less. Oh, that's it for, okay. This is gonna pop us to the main street. Like I paid 20 for like good designs, but yeah, not for those. Alcohol is a vaccine. Something I could do it. As long as your pachinko machine has anime girls, it's quite possible it will. There's plenty of those. There's pachinko for a lot of popular anime. Like Evangelion has one. Fist of the North Star has one. AKB has a pachinko machine too. I think they have two. So lots of bikes. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't want to say no one has a car in Tokyo because obviously there's a lot of cars. But you can definitely just get around Tokyo with a bike too. So I mean, I just have a bike. I don't have a car. So yeah, biking is definitely a thing. And yeah, people biking on the sidewalk, I guess. I guess it is a thing. Biking on the sidewalk is fine. There's the outer edge of Ueno Park there. I think we'll pop in over to the park. And maybe we'll finish up there. Sanrio store. Surprisingly, the first one we've seen today. That is a big pom pom pudding. All on this Hello Kitty. I guess we can pop back into the market really quick. There's not much on the main street here. Pet shop, Ameyoko. Is there? It's a pet shop. No dogs or cats. I'll just feed them inside. They're all napping. Pom pom pudding. Pom pom pudding is underrated. I like pom pom pudding. My former job had me learn the name of a lot of the Sanrio characters, like My Melody and Pom Pom Pudding. Pachaka's Sanrio too, right? Keropi, all those good guys. I thought San X was like Sanrio, but like with a twist for the longest time. But I think San X is a completely different company. Former name? Former job? Oh, I used to be a translator, but I had to interact with a lot of like big IPs, and Sanrio was one of them. It's all good. It's all good. I was like, did I say name? I thought I said name for a sec. Yeah, it's like Sanrio, Disney, Pokemon. Not like super close, but I had to at least learn the names of their characters so I could translate them properly. And like, and sometimes there's stories too. Now I just manage the translators. I don't translate myself anymore. I'm pretty happy for it. I don't have to worry so much about Sanrio anymore, but the memories remain. Oh, these people drinking on a... Let's see. I'm just having lunch. There's a lot of like good like bars in this area too. Like that one in the corner is with the red lantern. It's more of a bar. Oh, that guy's drinking on at 12. This is definitely a drinking hole here. I can't believe how sunny and not 5 degrees it is out there. It's like, I think like, this is lunchtime by the way, guys. This is not like afternoon after work. This is people having a good night, a good day out. But I'm only doing the same thing, so. Day drinking on a Monday. I know, right? Shoot, I should join them. I'm gonna join them for a sec. I'm gonna join them for a drink. I think in a bit. You're very jelly. How was the rest of your race day, Dirty Spoons? I hope you had a good day at the track. It did look very cold though, I must say that. It's about 15°C, 16°C today. Around low 60s Fahrenheit, so it's not bad. I did put on my jacket, but I can probably take it off now. Yeah, people are day drinking on a Monday for sure. So next stream, we're gonna go drink with some homies. It's pretty busy today. So Akihabara, not much action, but it was early. But there aren't bars like this at Akihabara either too, so. Maybe we gotta go to Ueno. You're in the UK, it's about the same temperature here? Ah, okay. 15, 16 Celsius? It's pretty quiet there. Let's go back. Yeah, it's gonna get cold. I mean, it's still autumn, so in winter it'll get down to single digits. Maybe Tokyo probably doesn't get to freezing that much, but overnight it'll get maybe like around 1 or 2 sometimes if it's really cold. He's passing out blankets. Oh, what a nice guy. What a nice, what service. We're talking about being cold and he's already passing out blankets like the pros. That Japanese service coming in. I could get a blanket too. Okay, so about the same for you. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's gonna get cold for sure when winter comes full circle. We'll go back to the main street again. Oh yeah, everyone's having a good time. So yeah, Japan is it's trending back into normalcy, at least domestically. Hopefully we'll get some more foreign influence in the near future too. I would love to see more foreign tourists. But again, let me explore a bit more while it's quiet before everyone comes back en masse. Another Taito station. Is there anything good for me to try and get? Usually the front ones are easier, not always. But also the front ones are like the most exciting stuff. Yeah. Nothing I need to spend my money on today. There's some more demons. Is that Demon Slayer? I think it's Demon Slayer there. I'm sorry. This is a display I cannot give you. I think it means they can't exchange with the stuff in the back? I don't know. You miss Taito stations? Oh, archival? Yeah. I found Taito taking the most of my money though when I go. I mean, I'll go. But they seem to be like the most, I don't want to say rigged, but definitely the hardest to win. They're definitely rigged machines, but the main chains will at least give you it eventually if you're not super unlucky. But you gotta spend at least like 10 to 20 for the big prizes. Because you don't grab the thing, you just push them to the hole. That's all you really do. Light blue drugstore for some reason. Maybe it's more soothing to buy when it's blue. You spend too much, I know. I still do it. Mrs. Commander is making sure I keep my money in my pocket, but when she's not around, like today, we could make some mistakes. Ah! I'm just taking a walk. That's more like me on a regular weekend. Matsuneko. But today we are taking a walk. Fearless, affectionate, patient, Shiba. This one is not open for business, this street. Maybe tonight. There's a Yodobashi camera here and also in Umeno. If you don't want to go to one Akihabara. Plenty of stuff for you to spend money on. Zudi, how's it going? This looks so cool. Welcome back, Zudi. How you doing these days? Hope your Valorant and everything's going great. Yeah, we're walking around Akihabara. Oh, we were in Akihabara, now we're in Ueno. I think we're almost wrapping up soonish, not right away. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing great. It's a great Monday here in Tokyo. Today we're off from work, so we're taking advantage of it. We're getting maybe some fruit later. It looks pretty good. But I'm enjoying life. I hope you are too. We're gonna head on to the park. I think we'll walk around the park for a bit, and then maybe we'll call it a stream there. I love this vending machine. Yeah, there's a vending machine right here. No need to worry if you're thirsty. There's always a vending machine somewhere. And if not, there's also a convenience store. Yeah, this market's really good. Ameyoko Cho. One of the most famous ones, I would say. Both known to foreign and domestic travelers. Very popular. Much busier on a weekend. But, it's still, I would say, still pretty busy. There were people drinking on a Monday, so they're making money. Is it because of COVID? Yeah. There would definitely be a lot, like, I would say, definitely foreign travelers for sure. I don't have an exact number, but there would definitely be, I would say almost, not, maybe close to double the size. So I would say most Japanese these days aren't. I won't say they're used to it, but they mask up. The numbers are down in Tokyo, so it's not so bad. So I don't think as many people feel. I'm sure there's some effect, but it's not as bad as it used to be in terms of people going outside. Usually, almost everyone we walked by is wearing a mask, so it's a good sign. Is it the one? Nah, it's not the one. I think you're talking about the one in Shibuya, Zuri. It kind of looks like it. It's a big crossing, but it's not the crossing. The one in Shibuya with like the dog statue. That exists, but it's not that one. That's another part of town. Maybe sometime soon. That is near the Nintendo store that Alex mentioned. We could try and go to Shibuya for a stream one day too. Shibuya is really fun, and there's a lot more new development in Shibuya. So if you've been to Shibuya like pre-COVID, it's a lot different now. There's a lot of new buildings they made for the Olympics. There's a train coming in. This is the Ueno station up here. I think the blue one is the Keihin Tohoku line, not the famous green Yamanote line. Japan looks so much. It's lovely. I just got a reappreciation for how clean it is, because it actually is pretty clean for such a big city. How do I find living there? I love it. I mean, Tokyo could be a bit cheaper. It's a big city, so it has a bit of that Tokyo premium. I kind of every now and then maybe want to go to a bit more of a quieter place in terms of like cost, but in terms of like things to do and like living situation, Tokyo's pretty nice. I'm pretty happy here. I mean, I know the language, so that helps. Although I would say even if you don't know Japanese, Tokyo will be fine. There's a lot of English support here. Any big city, I think, for sure. But no, I love it. Safe, clean for the most part. No complaints. There are foreigner-specific things that happen every now and then, but it don't really bother me that much. Yeah, it depends. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, some Japanese companies are still pretty traditional, old school. So if you're in one of those companies, you could, end up working a lot of overtime, working hard for sometimes little reward. But luckily, the places I've found have been more international based, so I haven't had any of those bad work situations. Korean? I saw a vending machine in Akihabara's Gundam brand. Oh yeah, there's vending machines everywhere. There's Pikachu vending machine. I've seen some Hello Kitty ones too. You gotta sell those drinks somehow. What's the name of the train system? So there's a bunch. This one here, this station is the JR, Japan Rail. So back in the day, the rail system was, I think, national. It was like run by the government, nationalized. So it was all one big, I think, Japan Rail. But then I forget when exactly, 80s or 90s, they split it up and made it a privatized system. So the national system became like multiple JR companies all over the country, like JR East, JR West, JR Hokkaido, stuff like that. But this is Japan Rail, JR. But in Tokyo, there's like Tokyo Subway, there's the Keio Subway, there's Toei, there's like a bunch of subway, there's like a bunch of non-JR companies as well. So it's actually very confusing, because a lot of people come to Japan overseas with the JR Rail Pass, which is free travel on JR trains, but not on the private lines. So you got to be careful if you travel to Japan. You buy a JR Rail Pass. It's good for the JR trains, and JR is the bullet train system too, but not for the Tokyo Subway, stuff like that. I am on my phone, yes. This is my Galaxy S21, trying its best. This is my second IRL stream, first one on the move. We've had some hiccups with overheating and battery, so we're gonna have to do some work after the stream, but for the most part, it's doing its job. Oh, thanks so much, yeah. I was worried about the signal, but aside from one hiccup in the middle, the stream quality's been pretty good. Getting the 5G as promised. Thank you, Docomo, my provider. And yeah, the battery is, even though I'm charging on my power bank, it still keeps draining, so we can't go on forever, unfortunately. So yeah, Ueno Park's home to the Ueno Zoo, among other things. It's a big, I don't know if it's the biggest park, but it might be the biggest park in Tokyo. I don't know if that's true, but most of it is this lake here. So we are here by Ueno Station. We just walked from all the way over here. And this way is the Akihabara where we started. But Ueno Park has a lovely area. I think this main street here is like all cherry blossoms. So in cherry blossoming, it's beautiful. And then, yeah, there's the zoos up here. There's Zoo East and Zoo West next to the lake. There's a bunch of museums, the Metropolitan Art Museum, the National Museum. There's a concert hall, Tokyo University, the Arts and Private Music. Yeah, museum. It's basically all your culture in one nice little park. Dream it? Yeah, it probably is. I think there's like some background app running that I need to turn off. I don't know why. Unfortunately, the zoo costs some money, so you probably won't go there today. But you can see there's a lot of stuff. Yeah. I think they have one handy pass. So if you actually do like museums, you just get one like Ueno Park pass and just pay one nice set rate. But there's the station. We're gonna walk into this park for a bit. Here's the culture hall. Pretty spiffy. We'll see how busy the park is. It's actually my first time here in a long time. I don't think I've been here since COVID hit. We'll see if there's any vending machines too. Hello Kitty vending machine. But yeah, Northeast Tokyo is pretty, I don't want to say residential, but it gets, there's not as many sights to see. Asakusa is, I guess, in Northeast Tokyo, and also Tokyo Skytree, but besides that, it's a lot quieter, I would say. But then mostly it's probably this park. Sometimes you'll see people doing like performances like guitar or dance or magic shows. Although probably not so much on a Monday. Probably going to be mostly people out for a stroll. Oh, doing some work here. National Museum of Western Art. I guess it's under renovation. They're working on that. It'll be ready in 2022, it sounds like. See you next year. Culture Hall on the left there. It was really bright. The zoo also not just, but I think maybe last year or 2 years ago, got some pandas in too. So the panda is kind of synonymous with Ueno. If you go to like any Ueno based tourist shop, there's going to be some panda goods on sale. But yeah, pretty quiet today. I remember one of the first videos or not one of the first videos, but like when COVID just hit, I think March or April, it was still cherry blossom season in Japan. So like the rest of the world was like starting to like panic about the first hit of COVID. But Japan was like still like not sure about it, so they were like maybe a little bit worried, but not so much. So they still had a lot of people like, they had like please don't have parties in Ueno Park during I think April of 2020, but people still did it because they didn't really realize how bad of a problem it was. So there was still a lot of people here. A lot of people were like showing videos like from Japan, like on Twitter. I think like someone, I don't know who it was, but like I think some like Brazilian government person like showed this video of like everyone in this road here where it's all pink. They're like, it's fine, COVID's not a problem, it's okay, Japan is fine, don't worry about everybody. And then yeah, that was not the right answer. But now they have like the little lake lane there. I think they don't want people congregating. Not that you would anymore, there's no cherry blossoms here, but this would all be pink in a regular later in the year. I think that's the National Art Museum over there, and the zoo entrance behind that fence. Let's see, walk over to the museum. I think it's closed today though. And of course Starbucks. Oh, Starbucks would be a good place to end actually. I could go for a Starbucks drink. Alright, I'll walk over to we'll see what's up with the museum. I don't think anyone's inside. I think that looks like the fence. There's a Nogazaki's 46 girl in the front though for some reason. Just a sign of the dominance of the Sakamichi groups have over the idol landscape these days. And there's a, looks like there's a TV crew set up there in the center there. I guess they're just filming some backfill. They need to put something in the background to give us latest corona numbers. Those still shots of people walking around with masks on don't, you know, film themselves. There they are over there. Yeah, it's pretty nice. There's a bit of a wind, but it's not too cold today. I would say all in all, the stream has been pretty much a success. We just gotta figure out why we can't play inside. Do I need cold wind consistently to stream? We'll figure it out. Oh, that's pretty nice. I think the museum's closed on a Monday. I don't see anyone going inside. I don't think it's closed because of the COVID. I think it's just closed on the Monday. So. Alright. Let's go to Starbucks. I could get a drink. I think I'm gonna chill for a bit. I need to sit down. It is lovely though. Some nice flowers there. It's like you're gonna fall in. He's fine. Mom's watching him, I think. So you can get a seat though. So pretty. That's a nice flower. That's really nice, yeah. Yeah, see the Ueno Park character over here, really quick. It's like a little cherry blossom. So there's a cherry blossom character. This area of the park is designated for cherry blossom viewers. To allow more people to enjoy cherry blossoms, please follow the rules below. Open from 7 to 8. The approximation duration of use is about an hour. Please don't save spot. Please don't break sheet or chairs. Please clean up. I mean, there's no cherry blossoms now, but... What's the temperature now? It's about 15, 16 Celsius, I think. There's a slight breeze, so there's a small wind chill, but not a lot. So many people. There'd be more people, Dirty, if we had, like, Japan open to tourists from overseas. It's a Monday, so if you think this is a lot of people, if I come back here on a Saturday or a Sunday, it's going to be a busy, because the weather's great. And the cases are down, so people are kind of feeling safer. Let's see. Do I need to reserve a spot? There's another camera crew. Yet no TV show has asked me to be on it. Really? I like it. I think it's good for me. Chumon mai ni sek. So we gotta get a seat before we drink. Oh. Someone left their bag here, so that's theirs. Now we gotta find a seat. Let's see. I guess I could be on the bench. I could be right here. Okay. 20's cold for you? Really? 20's great for me too. Alright, one sec. I need to leave us in here. Hi everybody. Alright, one sec. I saw that. Oh, that's true, Dirty. I did see where you live. I'm gonna leave my bottle of water as my space holder right here. There it is. 20 is cold. 20 is good. 25 is pretty nice too. I think my perfect is probably 24, 25, but 20 is not bad either. This is fine. 15, 16 is also fine for me too. Like, I don't need this jacket. I'll probably take it off in a bit. Alright, let me order some Starbucks. I don't even drink coffee. I'll get a nice tea. I'll get a nice warm tea. So now, but Zuda, your favorite season is probably summer, huh? I think winter's my favorite season, to be fair. Oh, they have these perfectly usable reserved seats. I could just taken this the whole time. I'll take it anyway. There, now it's official. It's my seat. Summer's your fave. I figured. Nah, I'm a winter baby. I don't know if that means I like winter. No, I'll be behind these guys. I'm just winter. I just like winter the most. I think I would like summer if it wasn't so humid. I don't. Maybe you have non-humid summers where you are, but growing up, my summers are always so hot, so humid. And the same in here in Tokyo too. So it's like summer is just never fun. Beach is good, but the beach is far from me. I don't have a beach near me. Dirty also likes summer the most. I don't like cold. Cold I get here, but I also hate bugs. So it's tough for you, Dirty. It's dry summer. Yeah, I think a dry summer would probably be fine. Like I've been in like Arizona in the U.S. That has a dry heat. That wasn't so bad, even though it was like I think 110 Fahrenheit in the sun. But a humid summer is like I'm done. No, humid summers I don't want to be outside. So Alex was here talking about what was it? There's McDonald's everywhere. I think there's also Starbucks everywhere. At least in Tokyo for sure. Like my old place where I lived, there were like I think 5 Starbucks within like 5-6 blocks of each other. Like a Starbucks per block it felt like. To be fair, they were all busy because it was such a very busy area. They always had full capacity, so they probably needed 5 Starbucks to cover everybody. But still, I don't think we needed that many. But well, they made money. They were all in business. But I still really drink coffee. I don't really go. But I could use a tea right now. Or a frappuccino. Let me get more cold drinks on this 15-degree day. So what do I want? Ooh, yuzu, citrus, and tea sounds good. Yeah, I don't want espresso. That'll keep me up all day. I usually go for a vanilla frap. But I think I'll just go for a tea. I'll get yuzu citrus tea. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll get a nice citrus. You got the nice anniversary blend here, autumn blend. I wish I knew more about coffee. I don't drink it, but there's always such good stuff you can buy for friends. This is the burnt green tea, hojicha. And of course the regular green tea matcha, caramel, white mocha. White mocha, sorry. Oh, they have the cute Starbucks bears too. I think they have Starbucks bears. That's cute. And of course the limited, only in Tokyo Starbucks cups. And like Ueno, you got the panda, of course. In Japan itself, it's the cherry blossom and Mount Fuji. I think this one is new. I don't know when they made this one. This one's pretty nice though, yeah. Ours is so basic. There's basic ones, don't worry. There's plenty of basic ones in Tokyo. Okay. I had to put the camera down for a sec. You only have 2. Tokyo's got they need more than 2, I think, unfortunately. Wait impatiently for my turn in line. Yeah, there's some nice stuff. There's some nice cups. That's a good gift. The seashell plate, yeah. That's pretty nice too. There's like a mermaid one too. Ah, 店内で柚子シトラスティーのホールアイスでお願いします。あ、大丈夫です。あ、カードでお願いします。
追加でかしこまりました。ありがとうございます。こちらのレシートですね、拝見することございますので、お手に持ったまま奥お並びのご協力お願いします。ありがとうございます。
Alright, tea purchase. The plate is perfect. Oh man, there's a line of wait for your drink. It's not Japan, there's not lines. Now we're getting the second line. We got our drink though. We got our tea. 506. That's not too bad for a tall yuzu citrus tea. There's a nice little space here too. Everyone's working. Rolly, send me food. I can send you some Starbucks cake, apparently. So they used to have a lot of like smoking rooms in restaurants, but I think Tokyo at least they got rid of the smoke. You can't really. Oh, how should I say it? Tokyo only has a new rule where I think they got rid of most of the smoking rooms unless your place is really small. But if it's like a certain size, like I think square feet, you can no longer have smoking in your restaurant. So this like little cut-off area feels like it used to be a smoking room, but that might not be true. I think Starbucks was pretty much smoke-free from the beginning. So that's an A+ move. There was like this big thing about when the Olympics were coming to Tokyo, like I think like globally, most places don't allow smoking anymore, right? But like Japan was like pretty much you can still smoke. You gotta head to bed. All right, your liege. Thank you so much. Thanks for hanging for so long. I hope you had a good time. I'm about to end too. I just need to get a little tea in me, and then we'll call it quits pretty soon. But enjoy your sleep. My phone has said it's overheating again. Apparently, just indoors causes my phone to say no, thank you. I can't wait for this tea though. The anticipation is building. But yeah, you saw when I was getting my table, I had to like put something on there. Like, I put my water bottle, but like I've seen people put like phones on the table to hold their space, and people are not worried about that. I think like it's so crazy that you feel that safe in a country where you can just like leave like a brand new phone and people will not take it. I like to put like cash money down, see what happens. Well, people take it. True story. I've left like my key, my like house key, like still in the slot from the outside when I go into my house. So for some reason I don't know why I take it in. But like I wake up in the next morning like, where's my key? Then I go outside and it's still in the front door from the outside and no one has messed with it. And I'm like, what the hell? Where is this place? This Starbucks looks fancy. It's pretty nice. They don't all look like this though. This one is, I think they know where they are. They know in to park. Wild. It is wild. My wife always says, don't be like that. You should, be more careful with your stuff. I'm not intentionally trying to be like loose with my things, but I think she, rightfully so, makes me thinks, or she assumes I think of Japan as this like place where it's super safe and you can you don't have to worry at all, which I don't think is not true, but there is stuff you need to be careful of, but it's definitely fine for the most part. So close to this tea. Can't wait. My wife sent me a message. You're offline. That must be from when my stream died a few minutes ago. So close. Almost. Make sure to wear your mask inside. Of course, always good. Archibald, I dropped my wallet once in a round one in Osaka, and somebody turned it in with all the cash still there. That's crazy. I will say I dropped my coin wallet one time, and it had all the money in there still too. But,
こちらで失礼し
あ、
ます。
はい、ありがとうございます。
はい、大丈夫です。ありがとうございます。
Wait, where's the straw?
お願いします。先ほど最初にお席をお取りください。
Oh, I have the straw. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Da, 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 da. Back outside. Yeah, I dropped my coin wallet where I lived. I think I left it at maybe the supermarket or something. I don't know. And then I went to the local police station. I filed a report. I had no expectation of getting my wallet back, but then they called me a few days later and said, yeah, we found it. All the stuff's still there. You're fine. That was all good. Okay. We got our tea. Yay. I can tell my phone is starting, yeah, it's overheating again. Okay, let me do this. Let me try. Yeah, it's still heating up. Okay, one second, guys. I need to take this off. Yeah, I have a feeling there's like some background app that's running that's making everything heat up. Oh well. Hopefully this is fine. We're down to our last 9% anyway, so I think we're almost done with the stream. But thanks everyone for being here. Let's try and set it up so I can at least show you while I'm drinking. But it has been a good time. Thanks everyone who's popped in while I've been doing this. It's been a lot of fun having you all here while I walk around Tokyo. We'll be doing it again soon. Is this okay? Well, language I speak with my wife. She is learning English. She's trying her best. She's actually doing like lessons every day. She's pretty good, but I think she's just still not confident about her English. So I usually use Japanese with my wife, me and Mrs. Commander. But I think like another couple weeks, she'll be fine. I think she just needs the confidence. That's all. I think it's just we try English for a bit, and then we just get, you know, not frustrated, but it's just fast to use Japanese. So we end up just going with that language in the end. You enjoyed? Well, thank you so much. Yeah. Okay, so on. Oh, good. We got our tea. So I'll just leave this here. Turn off the phone, but not the stream. Well, I thank you guys. We'll do this again soon. I think next Sunday afternoon, Tokyo time, there's going to be, I think, it might be late Saturday night for those in the Americas, middle of the morning for those in Europe. But we're going to go to Odaiba with Mrs. Commander and Wagashi VTuber. So there'll be another Tokyo IRL stream very soon. And then next month, I'll do another solo IRL stream. Hopefully by then, we'll figure out what's going on with my phone. I have a sneaking suspicion it's my background apps. So I might need to like shut down all my background apps when I'm doing my stream and just have only the stream app running, but we'll see. But at least we didn't die because of the overeating, just died because of the signal. But yeah, I think so. I might try it out. I'll try one more GoPro. Because yeah, if I can use the GoPro as the camera, the GoPro won't overheat. Because the GoPro is just the camera. And then my phone will just be the hotspot. So we'll give it a shot. What's he? This is Yuzu Citrus. Is it? Ice. Yeah, iced tea, yeah. Ice, Yuzu Citrus tea, yeah. Just Yuzu. Like a mix between lemon and orange. Almost, pretty much. I'm enjoying it. GG, thank you, Gamer Boy. Appreciate it. And I want to say there's a bit of a delay between the live stream, or like me speaking, and the stream itself, because like I see you guys' messages, but it always is like a couple seconds after I say it in real life. So I don't know if that's a network thing or just connections. We'll figure it out. But hey, it was a great success. We got some, I think Pinoy John dropped some bits. We We had some raids. Let's see what happened on the stream. Let's see, we got a couple follows from last night from some great pals. Archival, Dust Bunny, Tong Fu Panda followed. Pinoy John with the bits. Beard time with the raids. I don't have all the alerts. Oh, some of the alerts didn't show up. I think we had a Soniko-san with a raid as well. It was a lot of good stuff. I had a lot of fun with this. We'll do it again very soon. Next stream, probably Wednesday. We'll see. Will we play more Fall Guys or more Genshin? I don't know. We'll play something fun. If there's any place in mind in Tokyo you'd like to try and see, I'm thinking that Shibuya would be fun. Go see the Nintendo store, some of the new buildings there. Maybe we can go to Asakusa, see the old school shopping street, the big temple, Haminanimon, the big gate over there. Or maybe some like more like low-key, lesser known places in Tokyo too. Less game centers, but more, how should I say, old school fun stuff. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Should we raid somebody? I don't know if I can raid anyone. Who do we raid? Anyone on? So, is the connection lagging? My stream will pause occasionally. Okay. Got some buffering. Hold on, let's see. Okay. Oh, is it the buffering? Okay. So the buffering doesn't reset. Okay. I'll figure it out. Thank you for the heads up. No, I really... Yeah, let me know if you have any feedback, too. This is the first time I did a long IRL stream, so yeah, that makes sense. Please let me know about any feedback you have about the stream. I actually don't know if I can read anybody because I can't... Can I open Twitch on my main phone? Let me see. Yeah, for some reason it's really taxing my my main phone's CPU. Okay, let's see. I just want to try and read somebody. I don't know if anyone's on that I know. Anyone else doing? I followed a few like live streamers. I've been on though. Maybe I will just end the stream. So I can't think of anybody. I don't have a battery to browse right now for anybody. Just chatting. Anyone doing Tokyo? Just chatting. Twitch called my phone. Oh, my phone's just dying. You know what? It's fine. We're just gonna end the stream. Thank you everyone who's been here. I appreciate you all. Please find another great stream to watch. There's a few people out there I would recommend. No one's doing an IRL stream, but you know what? People call it here. Okay. So see you guys very soon. Hopefully I'll be back on with something maybe Wednesday Tokyo. So 2 days from now. And yeah, let me know any other places in Tokyo you want to see. Anything you want me to see eat. I'm happy to take all suggestions. Any feedback, especially about the stream itself. Yeah, the buffering, the phone dying on me, all that good stuff. Let me know. Everything, any constructive feedback is welcome. And I'll see you guys all very soon. But I think we'll end it here. Everyone have a good rest of your night or day. And I will see you all. But buffering, okay. You know, next time we'll try the Streamlabs app. We'll try Streamlabs instead of Stream Elements. All right, guys. I think that's gonna be it for me. We'll go to 1 hour on the stream and call it there. And if you don't see this, well, I love you all. I'll take care of you. Be cool to yourselves and each other. And we'll talk again soon. Alright. bye, everybody. Take care.